What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. So if you saw either the last video or the one before that, then you know that I am having an issue with my throttle body. For some reason the bolts keep backing out, then the gasket tears, and the first time I had to limp the car home. The second time, luckily I had an extra gasket with me. I was able to change it at the car wash that we were all hanging out with. Then we were good to go for the rest of the night, but I had to take it easy so that that issue didn't happen again because I didn't have any more gaskets. So today I'm going to pull the bolts out. I'm going to put Loctite on them, put them back in. They got to sit for about 24 hours for the Loctite to fully cure. And then tomorrow I'm going to take it out. I'm going to do some pulls on it. We're going to see how it holds up, and fingers crossed that we solve that issue. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is loosen this bolt on this clamp, slide this boot off, give me a little bit more space to work. Then I got to pull 1, 2, 3, and 4 out of there. Yep, that'll come right out. So now that that's out of the way, we can get to the lower bolts, and these will come out without hitting right here. These are just 4 Allen keys, which hopefully they're in there tight. If not, that means that they loosened up quite a bit. But as you can see, once that breaks loose, you can pretty much just spin them out by hand. As you can see, only a very little bit of the thread actually holds this in. Probably about 1/4 of an inch. So I have my thread sealer here. It's not Loctite, it's Permatex, it's just an off-brand, same thing. I have to clean up the ends of these a little bit. They're not too dirty, but I just want to get them nice and clean so it gets a good lock on it, and hopefully we don't run into this issue again. I am gonna clean these up. I'm gonna cut this, I'm gonna get it open, put some Loctite on it, put these 2 bolts back in, and then I'm gonna pull the other 2 out and do the same thing. So I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get it. As you can see, there's still some stuff on there, but I don't have any cleaning stuff here that I can use on this, just water pretty much. So I'm okay with it. It should work either way. But that is the first one. Now we're doing the second one. So you can see on there most of the stuff is coming off actually. Pull this off. I have to cut this tip here. There we go. Now I'm just gonna put about 2 drops on here. There's 1. There's 2. That was a bit much. I'm gonna dap that on the paper towel real quick. So that one should be good. I'm gonna get this. Let me bring you with me. I'm gonna get this one in here. I'm going to crank down on that, get it nice and tight. That way we don't run into this issue again, hopefully not. So it is the next day now. The bolts have been sitting for about 24 hours. The Loctite should be fully cured. I'm gonna take the car out. I have it warming up right now. I'm gonna go meet up with Dylan and Kevin, take it for a ride, hope for the best. All right, so I just got to where I'm supposed to meet up with Dylan and Kevin, and it is cloudy as hell out, and and they were on their bikes, so they decided to leave. Kevin's actually across the street, so he's gonna come meet up with me for a minute. I'm gonna check those bolts, make sure they didn't back out at all. Then I'll probably just cruise around for a little bit. If it starts to rain, I'll head home. But so far, I think everything's good. Let's see. As you see, the bolts are still nice and tight. I can't really see the fourth one, but maybe you guys can with the camera. So I think that Loctite works. I'm going to get Chipotle. Alright, I'm gonna dip. So, as you saw, it is starting to rain. Kevin and the boys, they decided to go home. I'm gonna turn around and go get Chipotle, bring that home for dinner. Hopefully the rain holds up a bit. I don't have AC in my car, so it gets hot in here real quick if I don't have my windows down. But we'll see, it's not too bad. It's only really drizzling. Time to go get Chipotle. So, fun fact about me, if you don't already know, I absolutely love Chipotle. You are gonna see me here all the time in the vlogs. I probably eat it like once every 2 weeks. So, this is gonna be a staple in the vlogs for sure. All right, so we just secured the bag, got the chips, of course. Gonna head home. Hopefully I don't get too much rain. It's starting to get a little bit darker, but we should be all right. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna put you guys back up in the window for the ride, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we stay dry. So I just made it home. It got dark as hell out. I don't know if you can even see outside, but it got super dark. We got rained on a little bit. I'm gonna have to wash the car probably Saturday. I think it's gonna rain the next couple days, but I'm gonna check these bolts real quick, and they look good. It doesn't look like they backed out at all, which is exactly what we wanted. So it seems like the Loctite is doing its job. Hopefully it holds up for the rest of the season. We are gonna have to wash the car, and then I think there's a car meet Saturday, and then there's a Cars and Coffee Sunday morning we might go to, but who knows? We'll see how the week goes. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.